Now, I'm really excited to share this episode with you because Peter here is doing phenomenal things, and especially if you're a dad, and especially if you're a dad and you're a personal trainer and a coach, Peter's story, it inspires me. You're just doing a phenomenal job, mate, and this is why I wanted to put you on the pedestal and showcase what you're doing. Now, you just said something really, because it was powerful to me, because I know that I've been there as well. You were losing your love for the health and fitness world because you weren't seeing what you wanted in the business. Like, how did that actually start to come about?
I guess been doing it a long time. Like, I've been in the industry for nearly 20 years, you know?
Yeah.
I love it, absolutely love it. I feel blessed to have ended up here doing what I do. But, you know, those 4:45 alarms just get tired. And when you're busy and you're chocker with clients, it takes a lot from you. So it was just, I didn't want to be that trainer at 50, 55 and still doing the same thing.
That's a powerful question. I remember when I asked myself, like, how much longer can I keep doing this for?
Yeah.
It's like, not that much longer.
Yeah.
So let's go through, what was a typical day looking like for you?
A typical day would be the 4:45 alarm.
Yep.
Clients from 5:30, you know, get up. I was having breakfast in like 4.5 minutes, like quick as, you know. No enjoyment there, it's purely sustenance. And then clients to say lunchtime, bit of a break, lunch I might get home to go and see the family, you know, briefly during the day for 2 or 3 hours, but there's always other stuff to do. And then the evening again. Some days I wouldn't get home till 8 o'clock, some days a little earlier, but big days and snippets of family time, I guess, yeah.
Good. No, I would definitely want to jump into the family times. I think that's a really powerful message that we need to share with this stuff. Now, obviously, 4:45 to 8 p.m.
Yeah.
What was the impact of those problems? What was the impact? Like, what was it that you were feeling as you were going through these days?
Oh, look, like having done it for a long time now, it just does you start to get tired.
Yeah.
And I'm not 21 anymore,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Things change, doesn't matter how you look after yourself. And priorities change, you know? You can kind of do that with no kids.
Yeah.
Just charge on and have a partner and life's good, but you just start to realize there's other things you want to be doing with your time. So yeah, I was just getting tired, I guess, starting to get a bit tired.
When you were going through this and you were tired, what was the thoughts you were having? Or when did you have the thought, I need to do something? Because there's obviously that tipping point of like, okay, something's got to change.
Yeah, look, my wife and I had conversations and it's like, what's the exit strategy?
Yeah.
And we'd looked at some, you know, loosely looked at other things and how can we do it and juggling around, and then it was just, it's sort of now or never, I think, with having now 3 kids. It's like, well, I need to do this now or I'll still be here in 10 years. I'll still be getting up 50 at 4:45 and I'll be that broken trainer.
Good, dude. And this is why I want to share this with you, because we're actually here in the 100K Mastermind, the Thailand retreat. Peter, you're on fire. You're absolutely crushing it. Signed, like nothing out of the ordinary. Signed 2 clients yesterday, 1 today, 1 more coming this afternoon.
Yeah.
What's the actual benefits that you're seeing? And I don't want you to talk about the family and the time side. I want us to delve deep into that, because I think that's a big part that we need to share with the dads out there. But what else is going on that's like, oh my God, the benefits of this?
Of being online?
Just the changes that you've made from getting out of that 4:45 to 8 p.m.
I think that you can have more control, because with the online you can control when you see people. And I've actually found it, I was honestly thinking, how is this going to work? How's it going to work? Why are people going to pay me to do this in the first instance? But since having done it, I've realized that for some people and a lot of people, it's a more powerful way of working with them, because you actually everyone knows we should exercise, but you actually get down to what's holding them back and what's their drivers. Because that's all you talk about, is you bury deep down that you can Google a program anywhere, but when you click with someone, they just get so much value from getting down into what's holding them back.
What do you think was holding you back from making the change sooner?
It seems like it's a mind-boggling field to get into.
Right, okay.
It's just like, where do you start?
Right.
Where do you start with online?
Yeah.
It seemed like a huge undertaking. We looked at spending over 100 grand on an app and building a business that way. We were like this close to doing it. And thank goodness we did some market research and sought some advice, and basically people were like, that's nowhere near enough.
Yeah.
So we canned that, and thank goodness I didn't.
Good. Okay, this is really good. So right now, obviously, what we've been doing recently is obviously putting some really simple campaigns that you're just knocking out of the park really well. What's your advice for the coaches, the trainers right now that are tuning in with us? What is it that you want them to be able to take away and start actioning, like that you've learned?
Like, I haven't even officially launched yet.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I haven't, like, it's bizarre, you know? And I've made over 10 grand, like, in a very short space of time. So it's just, I think the best thing I've got from working with yourself is it's just action. I'm crippled by perfection.
Yeah.
I don't even have a website right now.
Yeah.
All I've got is me, Facebook page, some ads, and obviously your guidance.
But it just shows how easy it is.
Oh, it's so easy.
And then and I totally understand, because I was in the same boat as well. Like when you first kind of want to delve into the world, it's like, oh my God, there's 100 different things.
Yeah.
There's so many polarizing opinions, you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But you're crushing it so easily.
Oh, it's amazing.
What's the future holding for you now? Like going through obviously this retreat right now, we're about to do our planning session later today. Like when we sit down and actually do our planning session for the next 3 months, what are the goals that you know that you're going to be able to tackle?
I know I'm going to be able to get more of my time back, and I know that, and that's just, you know, it's tough being away from family. You know, you miss them. That's why I'm here, but that's why that's tough. But I just know I'm going to have more time back, better relationship with them and the wife, and I know that as we add those other layers, the things we've talked about this weekend, these 4 days, as I add those other layers, that the success is going to be even faster.
Totally. And I think a really important part to share is when Peter was sitting down, we had you in a hot seat, and it was like, okay, what's your biggest problems? What's your biggest frustrations? What are the opportunities that you're having? We're breaking this down. And I asked a question like, why are you doing this? And obviously, like, doing family comes up. You're a provider, and you're doing the king of the family that you are. And it's funny how the actions you were taking before was taking you away from actually getting the benefit that you wanted, which was more time with the family. So we just rejigged a couple of things really easy. 15 minutes probably in a conversation. We're like, okay, face-to-face can change this way, online changes this way. Now you've got 2 extra free days in the week. And we said 1 day is only family. Like no technology, no work, no clients, nothing like that. It is 100% family. And I know all the dads would appreciate that so much, being able to have like 1 full day, uninterrupted, all in, do you know what I mean, dad time per week. Yeah. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hear what Sarah's going to be able to, like, when you come back, do you know what I mean? I'm so excited for the next time you come back here and what we're going to be able to do moving forward from there. But that's really, like, that's cool. Okay, awesome. Brilliant. Thank you. Let's put this into a nutshell. Benefits so far that you can extend, because I feel like what is holding a lot of people back right now is they don't know what they're really going to get out of it. They don't know what's possible with results. So what's, like, you've earned over 10 grand, like just give them a bit of an insight into what's actually going on.
What's possible with what we're doing here? Students business. I mean, I just think what's possible is the sky's the limit, really. It's about what you want to make of it, but 6 figures is like so doable, you know. It's there, and for, like, to be honest, probably for most face-to-face trainers, that's going to replace a big chunk of their income. And then you're not going to be having those alarms. We all know what that's like, all the late nights when you work when people don't work as a trainer. And to be honest, it's more powerful. You're able to reach people. Got people in London, Australia, down the South Island of New Zealand. Like, it's pretty powerful. You can reach other people, you know, which is normally a catchment area is really tiny. So it's amazing to be able to talk to people on the other side of the world and have them feeling better about themselves.
Dude, you're an inspiration to me. I learned so much from you. I've got to be perfectly honest. That's why I wanted to put this and share this out with the world, because when we went through everything that we have in the last few days and seeing how quickly you have, like, you haven't even launched and it's just piling through, which is so awesome to see. But to see the impact that's actually happening with, like, your life and your family, also being a dad and being in that situation, that's the best reward that I could get out of it. So thank you for doing it.
No worries.
I really appreciate it. Now, obviously, if this has vibe with you. If this is something that you want to do, then what I'm going to do is I'll pop a link below so you can actually get access to the free 100K coach plan. This is just going to map out what is it that's going on in your business, what do you actually want to do, and what do you actually have to go through to actually get there. Also, if you want to join into the mastermind and join with Peter and be able to sit in these rooms as well, I'll pop a link below for you to be able to apply first, because we are pretty picky with who we take into this as well. Peter, thank you so much.
Thank you. Cheers.
We'll
Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much, mate. I am too. And we'll see you in the next episode.
I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day, plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.